Most luxurious homes in the UK. Most of Britain's best stately mansions have entertained kings and queens, prime ministers, performers, and poets, among other renowned guests. They rank as the most luxurious real estate in the UK, with a variety of central London locations, spacious grounds, swimming pools, and even on-site lodges for staff. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today, we are going to talk about the most luxurious homes in the UK. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Let's begin now. Number 10. Highclare Castle. Highclare Castle is very exceptional, not only because its estimated value is £72 million, but also because it is the setting for the television show Downton Abbey. Due to the fact that it serves as the scene for the show, Highclare Castle is a genuinely remarkable property. The huge estate that encompasses 1,000 acres was even listed in the Domesday Book. There are roughly 60 beds, some of which are open to the public for inspection, and the estate itself is over 1,000 acres in size. Number 9. Updown Court. If you have £73 million in your possession, Sheikh Al Maktoum will allow you to purchase Updown Court, which is located in Surrey. The Sheikh will not budge from the asking price, and the house has been on the market for a number of years. Those who are contemplating making a lowball offer should keep in mind that the Sheikh will not budge from the asking price. If you were to purchase this country mansion, which is widely regarded as the most expensive country property that has ever been placed up for sale in the United Kingdom, you would undoubtedly get a lot of value for your money. The combined size of Buckingham Palace and Hampton Court is less than that of this building. There are 22 bedrooms with en-suite bathrooms, 5 swimming pools, a cinema and bowling alley, a squash court, stables, and a staircase that was supposed to be a duplicate of the staircase that Versus used in his Miami house. All of these amenities are included in this property. Number 8. Witten Hurst. Your requirements for space should be met by the Witten Hurst in the event that the Topra Mansion is still not large enough to meet your requirements. Although Buckingham Palace is the largest residential home in London, this one is still the second largest residential property in the city itself. However, since it was most recently purchased in 2009 for the price of £50 million, it has undergone substantial renovations on 25 bedrooms and a ballroom. These improvements have been completed. After the renovations have been finished, it is believed that the house is worth £95 million. This makes it not only one of the most expensive residential structures, but also one of the largest residential buildings at the same time. Number 7. Franchuk Villa. In 2008, Elena Franchuk paid an unprecedented amount of £80 million to acquire the property that is now known as Franchuk Villa. This record-breaking amount was paid for the property. A fitness center, a sauna, and a movie theater are some of the amenities that are included in this property, in addition to the 10 bedrooms themselves. Following the acquisition of the property, Franchuk also commissioned the construction of an underground swimming pool for his immediate pleasure. Up until 1997, the villa had been utilized as a preparatory school for young ladies prior to Franchuk's decision to eventually purchase it. After that, it was sold to a number of other buyers before Franchuk finally made the purchasing decision. Number 6. Blenheim Palace. Despite the fact that it is extremely unlikely that Blenheim Palace will be put up for sale in the near future, it is estimated that the palace is worth approximately £100 million. This is only an approximation due to the fact that Winston Churchill's family has owned the land for more than 300 years and a half, ever since it was finished in the year 1720. It is the only residential building that is not episcopal and is not royal that has the title of palace, and it is also a site that is listed on the list of sites that are internationally recognized as being of World Heritage significance. Number 5. Topra Mansion. In London, it is quite uncommon to find a lot of space for your money, even when you are spending tens of millions of pounds. This is because London is a crowded city. In contrast to this trend, the Topra Mansion, which can be found on Bishop's Avenue, is an exception. This property, which was initially built for the Turkish banker Halis Toprak and was subsequently sold to the Kazakh person Hori Parama for the sum of £50 million, has a total of 12 bedrooms. Parama is said to have invested £30 million in the redevelopment of the area, which included the building of a retractable helipad. This information has been reported. A dining room that has the capacity to accommodate 40 diners, a big salon, and a garage that has the capacity to accommodate dozens of automobiles are all included in this establishment. Based on estimates, its value is approximately £105 million. Number 4. One Hyde Park. Considering that the price of One Hyde Park is only 136.4 million United Kingdom pounds, it is an incredible bargain in comparison to the price of the Mayfair mega mansion. In the Hyde Park building, where 45 apartments have been sold for a combined total of more than £1 billion, the penthouse apartment that is located within the complex is available for purchase with the money that you have available. The upper 2 levels of the building have been purchased by Rinat Akhmatov, a Ukrainian, and he is currently in the process of converting them into a single residence. In addition to that, he has invested £60 million in the development of the property as well as the interior design of the building. Number 3. Kensington Palace Gardens. The neighborhood that is now known as Billionaires Row was formerly known as Millionaires Row before the recent spike in property prices. Billionaires Row is the current name for the neighborhood. It is the location of certain real estate that is exceedingly expensive. This includes the portion of Kensington Palace Gardens that is located at numbers 18 to 19. The address makes a reference to the fact that this location was originally made up of 2 distinct properties, but that it has since been consolidated into a single property. In fact, the former Egyptian and Russian embassies might be acquired for the entirety of your approximately £150 million. While the decade of the 1990s was in progress, the 2 residential properties were knocked together in order to create a single residential property. Despite the fact that she bought the house in 2004 for £57 million, the steel magnate Lakshmi Mittal continues to be the owner of the property to this day. Number 2. Lis Square. There are 2 buildings on Lis Square that were formerly apartments but have been totally purchased by Roman Abramovich with the purpose of transforming the 9 apartments into a single giant mansion. It is Roman Abramovich's desire to renovate the buildings into a mega house. In spite of the fact that construction has unquestionably come to a halt and the value of the property has lately plummeted, the structures are still located on the property. Originally, the structure was supposed to have 8 bedrooms, each of which would have its own private bathroom, as well as an indoor swimming pool, a cinema room, and 4 flats for staff members that would be positioned above the garage. The building was estimated to have a value of £150 million, according to the projections. Number 1. Mayfair Mega Mansion. The sum of £250 million is a substantial amount of money. Yet, in this particular scenario, it can be used to purchase a substantial amount of real estate. In fact, the Mayfair Mega Mansion was originally composed of 2 separate houses that were acquired by John Caldwell and subsequently put together to form a single mega mansion. In total, the final home has a living area of 43,000 square feet, which is equivalent to more than 50 standard apartments in London. It comprises 8 stories, 15 bedrooms, and a ballroom that has the capacity to host more than 100 individuals. There is a large garage that can accommodate up to 12 cars at the push of a button, as well as a games area, a jacuzzi hot tub that is located underground, and a gigantic garage. There is, of course, a river that runs directly through the house, replete with its very own fish population, as well as an indoor swimming pool that features an installation that is based on lava. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.